Hey, Tony with LC Engineering. We've got another Tacoma four-wheel drive that we're doing an engine swap on. Is all the good stuff, our header, our intake. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna get ready to fire her up and pull her on the lift, see how she does. Woo! She's got knocks. Removing the engine was fairly easy. We always replace the input shaft seal on the transmission while we're there. And then the bear is getting the engine back in. The 3RZ sits at a 5-degree tilt. And when you hoist an engine up, it doesn't want to be at a tilt. It wants to be straight up and down. So you got to get a little creative with how you hook the hoist up to it. And there's just a long oil pan on those things, and it sits right in front of the cross member. I always do a safety strap underneath the bell housing in the transmission, as well as a bottle jack, so I can go up and down with it, kind of do it. It's always fighting the angles of them, getting them made up, getting the spline to go into the transmission correctly, into the pilot bearing. So the angle of the transmission, the angle of the engine, degree tilt of the engine, all kind of fights you on going in with one of those. So if you're ever doing one or you plan on doing one, just have an extra set of hands around. It really does help. Be careful, because the engine wants to move a lot of weight on its own. And we did install one of my favorite products, is the short shifter kit. They're not that expensive. They're fairly easy to install. They reduced the throw of the shifter by about, I think we pulled 40%. I just know it makes it to where fifth gear isn't in the glove box anymore, which a lot of people appreciate. A little bit more comfortable to drive, sporty feel, especially if you shorten the handle up. As far as installing it goes, they're really straightforward on, I'd say, about 98% of trucks. Every once in a while you run into one where the actual shifter tower is a little bit thicker casting on the bottom. This install, we actually did see that issue on it. Figured we'd touch base on it a little bit. Knew we got it on the lathe and just turned it down a little bit of a bevel at the top of it. It's different what you would need to do. Just if you do run into a problem where our kit doesn't just bolt up, give us a call. We'd like to know exactly what issue you're running into, and then we can walk you through it pretty simply. But still kind of a straightforward process, even though you had to do a little bit of fine tuning on it. But like I said, one of my favorite products. So from one of our custom engine builds, custom install, we did a nice header, a lot of percentage and horsepower gains, the whole package all together. It's pretty cool to do. The full exhaust really helped out, keep it breathing. We did end up doing a high flow catalytic converter on it. So it has you get a little bit more back pressure in the exhaust, get a little bit more torque out of it while remaining free flowing, so you can get some good RPMs out of it, good power in the top end. I think the customer is going to be really happy with it. It was one of the things that's right in our wheelhouse. That generation Tacoma, I believe it was a 2000, which had an early 8-port engine with the coil pack upgrade. I think the customer's going to be really happy. He should notice it in the driver's seat and on the pedal for sure.